Hi, today I will show you my empties and new products. I actually wanted to film this empties video last week because I plan to do empties every second month. But last week I had to upload a tech video which was not in my plan, so this became 1 week later. So let me go through items. First item is Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, this deluxe sample. I showed you this already in my last empties video. I had several of them and this is my last one. As I mentioned in that video, I decided to use it as a primer, but somehow lately I just didn't use it at all. So it's still quite a lot left, but I think I will try to use it every day. And the next item is also Bobbi Brown Deluxe Sample Eye Repair Cream. I emptied one, but I still have 2 more of this, so I opened the next one. In my last video, I mentioned I didn't get any additional wrinkle after I started to use this. But a few weeks ago, I did get some fine lines on one side of my eyes. Although I don't really know what can be the reason, but I was suspecting this little bit, so I now stopped to use this. So I'm using my Estee Lauder eye cream day and night. Hopefully these lines will go away again. Then I will start to use this again. On this another jar which I have, that one I think I will give it to someone else. And the next item is another Bobbi Brown Deluxe sample. This is Instant Long Wear Makeup Remover. This I could use up quite quickly, so I used up already all of them. I think I had also 3 of them. Then afterwards I just went back to my Clarins eye makeup remover, which I mentioned in my Clarins video. I have been using this for a very long time. This is comparable to this famous Lancome Bifacil eye makeup remover. But as I love Clarins stuff, I'm using this always. And the next item is Gentle Foaming Cleanser, which I also showed in my Clarins video. This one is for normal or combination skin with cottonseed. It took about 5 months to use up my last tube, and now I bought the new one. And the next item is toning lotion, again from Clarins. This was also in my Clarins video. This is also one of the stuff which I'm purchasing again and again. This one is for combination or oily skin with iris. And the last bottle of this I had for about 4 months. So the next item is a body care item. This is tonic treatment oil. This was actually already in my last empties video, but it's not that I used it up after 2 months. But soon after I recorded my collection video, I ran out of this. And actually at the end of April, I ran out of this again. So it took almost 4 months to use up this. I gave in my Clarins video detailed review of this, so I wouldn't go very deep today. And my next item is actually not a skincare or makeup. This is a brush cleanser from MAC. I love to use brushes for my makeup and I like to keep them always clean. With this I can clean my brushes very easily. I'm actually planning to make a video of my makeup brushes. And last bottle I had about 4 months. So I will see how long this will last. And that was all my empties. Now I will show you which new product I added to my collection. The first product is this Klarang's Intensive Moisture Quenching Bi-Phase Serum. This one I already showed in my Best of Klarang's video. I used to have this always. I use this in the morning and use something else in the evening, which I'm switching from time to time. And at that time I was using this V-Shaping Facial Lift in the evening. And somewhere October I ran out of this Bi-Phase serum. But somehow I wanted to try double serum again. So now I have to talk a little bit about double serum. When Klarang's came out with double serum in year 2013, of course I tried it immediately. And I had got some breakouts. So I was quite disappointed. I called their service center. And the woman who was on the phone said she has got some pimples as well from that product. So we were talking, okay, maybe this product is a little bit too rich for some people. But I think somehow my skin got used to it and I could finish that bottle, and I even bought one more bottle afterwards. But afterwards I was thinking, okay, that was enough. Then I was using something else. And in somewhere in year 2017, they changed the formula. Also, new bottle. But I was still reluctant to try this because I had not very good experience before. But when I was running out of this Bi-Phase serum, I was thinking, maybe I want to try this double serum again, this new formula. Although I normally use double serum in the evening, but this was still quite full, so I thought, okay, I will buy double serum instead of this. But I prefer to use double serum in the evening, so what I did was I exchanged them. I used this in the morning and the double serum in the evening. That was the time when I filmed my collection video. There I showed you those two serums. So my plan was, when I empty this V-Shaping Facial Lift, I will then buy this Bi-Phase serum again. But somehow this product was never ending. Actually, this one contains 50 milliliter. All other serums are 30 milliliter. So maybe because of that. But a few weeks ago, the climate here became very dry and I have got overall very dry skin. And I even got some dry patches on my cheeks. I never had such a thing before, so I was quite scared. And I was thinking, okay, I really need this Bi-Phase serum again. Because, as I mentioned in my Klarang's video, this is the most powerful product when it comes to hydrating. So I bought this again. So what I'm doing now is, I have 3 serums. I normally have only 2. So what I'm doing now is I use these 2 in the morning. I applied first Bi-Phase serum and then this V-Shaping serum. And I use double serum in the evening. So I will do like this until I finally empty this V-Shaping serum. Then I will stay like this. Bi-Phase serum in the morning and double serum in the evening. And the last item is this MAC Single Shadow Palette. But for this one, I already made another video, so I will link that video down below. So that was it then. It was quick update of my skincare and makeup collection. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you in next video. Bye!